Hi guys, and thanks for tuning in once again to Life on Wheels. This is video number 3 for us, and we thank you guys for making our first two videos over the past couple of weeks pretty successful, I gotta say. So we thank you for that, and hope you'll those of you tuning into this one will go ahead and hit the subscribe button on our channel, and we'll bring you as much content as we possibly can. I told you guys last video that we would talk about some of the horror stories that I've had with online dating, and we will. But something happened over the weekend, and I just wanted to make a video and kind of discuss that a little bit. I was in the drive-thru at McDonald's and just trying to get some dinner quickly, and there was a lady in front of me that had a handicap sticker, and she had apparently some sort of handicap because I believe she had a wheelchair in the back. Don't know if it was hers, don't know whose it might have been, but she apparently got the wrong order, which I know can be frustrating, and so it took a little while to remedy all that, and I thought that everything was fine, and then she got to the second window, and she just started throwing a even bigger fit, and started talking about how she was handicapped and how she made a special trip, and how she went to the drive-through because it was so difficult for her to get out of the car. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that I don't understand people's disabilities and the hardships that can come with that, but come on. You can't use the fact that you may have a handicap or whatever it might be as an excuse to be rude to people. Yes, there is a problem with your food, and I get that. But to just go on a rant and rave and then use your disability as an excuse or a crutch is just ridiculous to me. Um, so she had these people in tears, and I just felt horrible. And so that led me to start wanting to share that story for one, but also understanding that you can't just use the disability as a crutch. A lot of people say they want to be treated as as any other person would be, and normal, quote unquote. But then when it suits them, they want to be equal. Well, you can't do that. We're either in a separate class or we're treated just the same as other people and have to, endure the same kind of obviously not a hardship with that one, but the same kind of annoyances that other people do. It's just ridiculous to me to have someone say, well, it's so hard for me to get out, and now you guys have basically ruined my day because I'm handicapped. That's just ridiculous. Um, you have to be willing to um, had the same experiences as everybody else. We're not some, uh, you know, you're not special because you're handicapped. Um, Handicaps happen. We all have our issues, whether it's me with cerebral palsy or otherwise. So we need to just not focus on that so much and not use that as a crutch. And I hate it when people do. There are so many people um, that I've known, even in school, that had a disability and would um, want the test or want a class to be catered to them and their abilities. Well, um, that's fine, but then you can't be saying that you want to be treated equally. You either have to be treated equally and be held to the same standards as everyone else, or you're in a separate class and should have your own standards. But then don't complain when you don't uh, receive the same treatment or opportunities that other people do. It's ridiculous. Um, I've never wanted to use my disability as a crutch. I don't take accommodations unless they're absolutely needed because I want to be able to be on a level playing field as much as humanly possible with any one of my colleagues, any one of my peers. To me, that's very important to be taken seriously and be taken as a person who is able to function and function well in society. It's just ridiculous to me when people want to take advantage of the fact that they have a disability. Now, I'm not saying that you know when you have a mental disability that you should be judged on the same plane. Obviously, you can't because there may be some a lower IQ. Uh, excuse me. They may not be able to um, you know process things quite as fast and things of that nature, and so that is a completely different case. But when you are just ranting and raving and using your disability as a reason to either be somehow in a special class or be treated in a special way for no other reason than it suits you, that just really upsets me. And so I just wanted to bring that to people's attention. I hope that uh, first of all, those of you who don't have a disability will understand that not everyone is like that. We don't, not all of us think that we're special or should be treated differently. And for those of you that have a disability, think about, um, you know, how you would like to be treated and then treat other people accordingly. And so that is my rant for the day. I will promise that we will talk about the horror stories of online dating as we go along. But hope you guys will have a great rest of the week, and we'll see you here in a few days. Thanks so much for tuning in, and remember, subscribe to our channel. Thanks. Bye.